we are going to create the drop down. As you can see, this you can add this drop down to a website, and we are going to use ChatGPT to create something like this, a pretty look drop down and a simple one by using ChatGPT, guys. So smash the like button and just consider subscribing to this channel because we always come up with the valuable content for you guys. Get started with this. We are in ChatGPT. As you can see, this is a ChatGPT here, and on my desktop I have this folder. And inside this folder, guys, I have included the HTML file and the CSS file and the background image I'm going to use inside this work of creating a drop down using ChatGPT, guys. Okay, now I'm going to open the Visual Studio Code, and you can see these are two files, HTML and the CSS one. So let's come to ChatGPT. Okay, guys, let me start by maybe telling ChatGPT hello, and you can see it is going to reply for us. Hello, can I assist you today? And we are going to hello, how can I assist you today? So we are going to tell the chat GPT a prompt that it is going to do for us. So we're going to ask the chat GPT to write a drop down menu code, which is HTML, CSS, and HTML and the CSS. So what we are going to target right now, we're going to ask the chat GPT, can you write a drop down menu HTML code for from our website, maybe an e-commerce website, guys. So ChatGPT, and to make, if you want to the ChatGPT to do your works much much properly, guys, you need to be more specific on your prompt you are telling the ChatGPT. For example, we tell this ChatGPT, hello, can you write a drop down menu HTML code for my website? Then ChatGPT is going to do that for us. So this is just a simple one. So ChatGPT is going to start with the nav, and as you can see, this is the HTML code. It is going to flow for that. So okay, it is going to write HTML code for us regarding what we tell ChatGPT to do. So this example drop-down menu is created using nested list. The top level list contains the menu items. As you can see, it is mentioned out, and it is ChatGPT is going to provide you with the explanation of what it is doing. This code it is going to do. You can customize this code, and we're going to customize this code. But let's take this first, and we are going to paste it in our code editor, which is Visual Studio Code. This is the HTML. Let's declare the general HTML code, and let's take this off. We're going to let maybe, let's say, drop down, and we are going now to link the CSS file. So our CSS file is this one. Okay. Now we have already pasted the HTML code we copied from the chat GPT, and if you save this, and we are going to open the CSS, the HTML file to the web browser, you can see how it look like. This is before any styling, guys. This is how it looked like before any styling. So we are going also to ask chat GPT to provide the styling for this. Okay, I'm going to say maybe now chat GPT, can you give me maybe the CSS code for regarding what you're giving? What's that navigation tag? Here you said the navigation tag. Can you provide the CSS for that HTML code you given us? So as you can see, then ChatGPT it will going to do that for us. So you need to make our prompt more specific, guys, for that ChatGPT can do the things more properly, guys. And it is not going to do 100% as you want, but as you are someone who in this field, who are aware of this field, guys, you can do some simple customization yourself. But ChatGPT it is going to help you to save times, guys. As you can see, this command, okay, give the CSS code to .html above, make the font type to be poppies. So I'm going to specify the font type to be poppies, and make the link to align horizontally, and maybe say stick the navigation, stick it the navigation, the drop down, the drop down is it is include there. It is in the nav tag. So I'm going to say the stick the menu, or you can say the nav tag at the top. We need to stick at the top. So whenever we scroll the page, then it is going to stick at the top. So if we like this and we tell ChatGPT to do this, then ChatGPT it is going to start the CSS, as you can see. it is going to start. But also, as we say that font family, we want it to be a Poppins, then ChatGPT, it is going to start with, for all body, it is going to apply the Poppins as a font type, guys. Font type. So as you can see, it is going to proceed with this CSS file, guys. So it is going to proceed with this CSS file. Okay, and it is going to do the position as we want, because we want the menu to align at the center. So but also we want the position of the navigation tag to stick. The menu should stick at the top, so whenever someone scrolls the page, then it is going to stick at the top. So this is what we are going to tell, this is what we tell ChatGPT, and ChatGPT, after writing the CSS code, it is going to provide us with a simple explanation about what it is, this code it is going to do, guys. So let's come here at the top, and then we are going to copy this CSS code. Now let's paste it to our CSS file inside the code editor. So let's paste this, and you need to save this in order to change to be applied, to be applicable. Then you need to save these changes, and then now come to the web browser and open it, and then refresh the page. You can see now how it look like. So it somehow needs some modifications. As you can see, it is not 100% correct, but it is, maybe it is somehow a clear way to start, a good point to start, guys. So we need to make some simple modification to the code provided by the ChatGPT. But also you can see the font family, the Poppins font family, it is not yet applied in this code, because we need some line of code, piece of code to attach there to our HTML file, guys. So okay, I'm going to the ChatGPT again, and I'm going to say maybe need to increase the space. Let's say increase the space between the links between, as you can see, the links were somehow so close. We need to increase the list between the drop down. So drop down links should be, the space between the drop down links should be increased. But also let's say also include the space, let's say space between the the main the main links, maybe the main links. So we need to make the space between the navigation links, between the main links, but also the between their drop down menu. We need to include the space. As you can see, ChatGPT started with giving us the simple explanation, but also it is going to modify the CSS code, because to make the space between the links, it is now we are going to target the CSS file. The CSS, you need to make the modification to the CSS code. As you can see here, we need to make some simple modification to change this one. So ChatGPT is already proceeding with the CSS code now. It is proceeding, and you can see it is adding padding, maybe also. So this ChatGPT is going to modify the CSS file, give the CSS code given as area, then it is going to do such modification regarding what we want to add to our CSS code. So as you can see, guys, ChatGPT is going to help us to do something like this. If you can do this for you by yourself, then it is going to take you some minutes, guys, to complete this work. But with ChatGPT, you're going to copy this, and you can do simple customization of this code, and you can get the things you want, guys. You can make all the things done. So let's copy this the CSS modification code, and come back to our code editor. Now let's say take this, all of this off, and paste it again, because ChatGPT it is light all of the code again, and with the modification we added. So if you save this change and come refresh the page, let's say if it is apply. Okay, as you can see, for main links it is already added the space, but for navigation, for drop down menu, it is not yet. So as you can see, this is a drop down. So for drop down, it is not yet applied. So this is the CSS one. So okay, to you can use ChatGPT, but also because you know where you can do to add the space between the navigation links, which is the drop down. You can do it for by yourself, but also you can ask ChatGPT. But to save time, you can do it for yourself, but also you can, as I say, you can ask ChatGPT. So you need to find where it is the problem, where can I make the modifications to make all of the things done as I want. Then you're going to make some changes, and then you can, if you're going to refresh the page, then you're going to see if it is going to be applicable, guys. So, and this ChatGPT is going to help us to do this. As you can see, all of this code, it is given from the ChatGPT, guys. So now we need to make the simple modification regarding deciding the drop down menu, guys. And it is still not yet applicable, guys. So we need to come back to our CSS file, and we need to see where we can make the modifications. As you can see, if you come here and there, add something like this. If you add margin here, let's say, if you add margin maybe 10 pixels top and bottom, and 10 pixels left and right, guys. This is, we add it to the navigate to the drop down menu. Then if you save this change, let's say, let's refresh again. Okay, now you can see it is not yet applied. We need to there is this line of code we need to eliminate. So let's come back, and let's see, take this padding off, take this padding off. Okay, let me put this comment here, save the changes, because if you put the comment, then it is not going to be read as a at the at the piece of code. So as you can see, by neglecting the padding, then the drop down menu, it is somehow look correct. Now we need to increase the space between them. So for top and bottom margin, we need to increase it. So I'm going to put it 50 pixels. So 50, maybe 40 pixels, and this is for top and bottom. So if we come and refresh the page again, let's see. Okay, it is not somehow, but not as we want. So let's also come back and see something. Take margin, and just come and fit the margin to the link, and not into the anchor tag. So if you copy this line of code and save again, let's refresh the page. Now you can see, okay, things are done. So as you can see, with ChatGPT providing us the simple ways, but we need to do some simple customization of our code from the ChatGPT to make all of the things as we want. As you can see, by customizing the code, now the things it is, let's see, let's reduce the margin from top and the bottom, and let's have the changes again. Okay, and then let's say to this one we are going to set this collection for this will be none, because we don't want any text decoration to the anchor tag. And also we're going to add the padding. Let's say padding to this will be 20 pixels, and let's save these changes. Now let's take a look, save there, let's take a look now. Okay, somehow it looks as pretty as we want. So guys, let's come back to our chat GPT, and we are going to ask something again. So this time we come to chat GPT, and we can say the Poppins code, it is not applicable. As you can see there, the Poppins font family, we specify it by, but it is not applicable to our code, because the font family, it is only included to our CSS file, but it is not included to the HTML, because it is a Google font. So we need to add the link to include it to our HTML file, so that it can be applied to our web. So I'm going to say the Poppins font type, it is not yet applied. Just give me HTML link to that. So ChatGPT, it is going to do that for us. It is going to provide us with the links that we can include to our HTML code for for the Poppins font family to be applied. So as you can see, the link it is this one. So we need to, as you can see, you can add this link to our HTML. Then ChatGPT it is going to provide you where, and it is going to show you where you can add this link. So this is the wonderful of this AI tool, guys. It is provided with the link, but it's also show you where you can add the link, as you can see at the head tag of the HTML code inside the head tag. So just come here and we need to paste the link here. Okay, let's put the link. This is a link regarding the Poppins font family, guys. And if you save the changes, come and maybe refresh the page. Now you can see the Poppins font family. It is applicable, guys. So let's say maybe you can see this is a Poppins font family. Now, if maybe we come to our chat GPT, let's say maybe now, let's say now include the, let's say include the related icons, because for to make our navigation menu so wonderful, guys, we need to include the icons. Maybe for menu we need to put the menu icon. For maybe for products we need to put the products icon, guys. For example, I say now include the related icons to each of the link. For example, for home link we can see there is a home link in our code. Then say for home link link the start with a home. For home link, start with a home icon, and then do it for all of the remaining links, guys. So ChatGPT it is going to do this for us. If we like the code, if you like the prompt, if you like this prompt collect, then ChatGPT is going to apply the code which we are going to add to our HTML and CSS file, because there is a we need to add the code to our HTML which will link to these icons, and we are going also to add the styling to the CSS which you can styling these icons. As you can see, ChatGPT is going to provide us with these icons, guys. So now we can see it is lighting an alternative HTML code with the which include the icons. As you can see in this code, I have added the font awesome icon. So it is using font awesome icon to our navigation link. So as you can see now, I'm going to copy this all of these links, and I'm going to add to our HTML. And you can see this it is, let's take this, and we are going to add the icon to this is for home, and let's come back, and this is for home, but also we are going to take this one. This another icon here. This is for products. So let's paste it correctly. Paste here, and just come in there. We are going to copy this another icon. So let's take this up to here, and we are going to paste it to our it is our products, maybe as for products. Just come in there, paste the icon for products, and come again and do the same for about us and contact us link. So as you can see, this is about us. Take this, and we are going to do the same for contact us link. So this, let's say, take this, and come again, and this is for contact us, our final link. So let's copy this, and also we are going to paste it to our contact us link. So as you can see, guys, but if you come and scroll down, you can see there it is going to add you with a CSS file, and it is going to provide you with a link that you can add these links for your icons to be displayed on your site. You need to add this link to our HTML. As you can see, to use our font awesome icons, you will need to include the font awesome CSS to the HTML. Let's just come and paste the link. So you can see ChatGPT is going to provide you with many of the details as as a experienced one, these tools can help you to do more of the simple works by just few minutes, guys, and you can focus on more complex issues, guys. So as you can see, ChatGPT it is giving us CSS code to these icons, HTML code to these icons, but also a link to link the font awesome icons to our site, guys. So now if we come and refresh the page, now you can see the links are added as we want, guys. So this is wonderful, guys. So if you can manage to do all of these things by using ChatGPT and then by using simple line of command, but also you can opt to include all of the commands with ChatGPT in a single prompt, guys, and the ChatGPT it is going to do all of the things by just a single command, guys. So this is how ChatGPT can increase your experience, but also can make your work too easy, but also too easy. I'm going to change the background color of the menu. So as you can see now, it is going to be a green, somehow green, and we need to change the font also to white. So background color first to green, and if you change to green, then it also let's come and refresh. We need to change the font to white. So to change the font to white, just come again to our code, and you can just from change the font type, maybe from this one, and then make it white. So take it white. Let's see if there is another way, if there's another place to change. Then okay, it is this one. Let's take this off and put it white. So as you can see, guys, this is how you can customize the code from the ChatGPT to make the things as you want. As you can see now, things are look somewhat correct, but also we need to do some simple modification. When we hovering the mouse to this button, we need to do some modifications. Now we're going to target the hovering, where it is hovering code. Hover code, it is this one. So we need to change this one. I'm going to add the color text when someone is hovering the mouse. Now we're going to put this color. So whenever we hover the mouse to the links, we need the color also to change. We do not want to remain at the white. So let's come and change also this over effect here. We're going to add the color to the same as we added as well to above there. So save these changes now, and come again and refresh the page. And now you can see if I hover in the mouse, you can see the beautiful hover effect it is added to our links, guys. So as you can see, all of these things I do by using ChatGPT and a simple customization of the code, guys. This is a background image. Now I'm going to add this background image to the code. So if I come here and to the body, I'm going to add to the body. So you can add to opt to add to the whole body. So this is the body, and now I'm going to add the background image to the whole body. So it lights maybe background. Let's say we're going to add the width first. Let's say widths are 100%, but also we're going to declare the height, which is full screen 100 VH. So but also now we are going to add the background image. So our background image, we are going to provide the path to our image. So the path to our image, it is this one. Okay, no, it is background this one. So take this, but also we are going to add the background position and the background size to our image, guys, to make it fit full on the screen, to make it appear correct to our screen. So background position and the background size, I'm going to set the background size to cover. So if you save these changes, guys, then you can just come and refresh the page to see how it looks like. So this is how it looks somehow pretty, guys. You can, if you as you can see, all of these things we do by using ChatGPT, guys. So this is all about this video. Consider subscribing and smash the like button to give this video thumbs up. Thank you, and let me see you in the next one, guys.